And we have an official upset alert complete. Madison Keys in tears. She makes her second Grand Slam final appearance. As always, this video is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use of Fair Dealing and the Digital Millennium Act. Now, I said in the last video, OMG. Oh my God. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was saying this entire match as Madison Keys fought and fought and fought. Now, if you told me Iga Swiatek would have a match with 0 aces and 7 double faults, I'd tell you she'd probably lose that match. But in a third set tiebreak to get to the Australian Open final against Sabalenka, Madison Keys rose to the occasion. 7 aces. She had 4 double faults of her own, but she won 64% of her first serves to Iga Swiatek's 53%. She won 59% of Iga Swiatek's second serves. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, 16 opportunities to break Iga Swiatek, 32 overall breakpoint opportunities in this match for both ladies. This was an exciting match down to the wire. Iga takes the loser's walk, but she's not a loser. She's an amazing champion and arguably the greatest player in this era of history. Well, she at least has the titles to prove it. 5 slams, and Madison Keys is going for her first Grand Slam, taking on Arena Sabalenka. We'll get to that in one moment. But I just felt, guys, the winner count. I told you, Madison Keys is going to have a ton of winners, but for the second match in a row, 41 unforced errors, and she still gets the win. Unbelievable. Madison Keys will win 7 of the last 10 balls, coming back from multiple breaks in the third set tiebreak. She had to break Iga Swiatek in the 12th service game, but she got the job done, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic vintage performance. We're going to see this on ESPN Classic for years to come because Madison Keys did not give up. If you watch this match, she was just down and out behind in so many rallies, and she just fought hard and continued to fight hard. I'm excited for Madison Keys. I feel she deserves to be here. She's one of the most classiest, graceful players you've ever seen and will ever meet on tour. Beautiful post-match interview. It's past midnight, ladies and gentlemen. She saved a match point in the 12th service game. Iga Swiatek was up 40-30, and she continued to fight. And listen, guys, she was down love 30 on Iga Swiatek's serve in that 12th service game. And she deserves to be here every minute of it. I said OMG. Oh, my God. Somebody pinch her. Wake her up. No, don't wake her up. It's not a dream. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. Now, she's going to take on Arena Sabalenka next. They've played a total of 5 times. Sabalenka owns the head-to-head. Now, Madison Keys, I have to remind you guys, she has not beat Arena Sabalenka in 4 years, and that was on grass in Berlin. Sabalenka has dominated the head-to-head matchup. And in fact, she's beat Sabalenka of those 4 times, 3 times on hard. But of the 5 times they played, 2 have gone to 3 sets. But let's take a look at that U.S. Open match because I think that's going to be probably the best comparison we can get for how this match will go. Madison Keys, that 23 U.S. Open, yes, where Coco Gauff won, she was up. She won that first set. She handed Sabalenka a bagel. Sabalenka went nutty on her camp. Right? Remember slamming her racket down, telling her coach to leave. Very disrespectful and rude. The second set, Madison Keys was up a break. All she had to do was hold on. She would lose that second set in a tie break. And the third also in a tie break. That's right, 10-5. But Madison Keys really, really outplayed Sabalenka for most of that match. She should have never lost that match. Get some rest. She said she's going to get recovery. She knows she has a lot of press and media obligations, but she's excited to be here. She's going to hug her coaches. And congratulations, guys. Madison Keys makes the Australian Open final. Tennis in a minute. Get your popcorn, folks. That's going to be a good match. I think Madison Keys can win the whole thing.